Good afternoon, my friends. Christine Johnston here again from Rhythm of Life RI. And I know it's only been a couple of days since I connected with you all, but it was imperative that I touch base today before I forget all of this really cool and potentially important information that I came up with when I was lucid dreaming before I woke up this morning. I was having just crazy vivid dreams, and I realized that in the dream, I was really looking for my mom. My mom's been crossed to the other side. It'll be 11 years, just a couple of days before Christmas this coming year. And I was just looking all over for her. And I was amongst so many people. I was in houses. I was outside in a courtyard. I was just out amongst buildings with just tons of people just walking around me, making eye contact with me. And I realized that some of these people may be messages for someone out there that I would love to share with you. The really one cool thing was that I made contact with my mom's mom, my grandmother, who I never met in real life in my body. And her name was Mabel. And she hugged me for the longest time, and it felt so authentic and so real. So my heart is just so flowing and open. Even though I didn't see my mom in this particular dream, she sent her mom to give me all kinds of love. And I'm just beaming this entire day as we talk about the color yellow in these last few videos and how everything affects our emotions and our solar plexus with this color yellow, this center of our body where we can be really happy and hopeful. As I am right now, I'm just beaming and have this kind of shine, I guess is the word I like to use, is the feeling that I have after I channel for someone or I have a dream like this. The essence of what occurred just stays with me for the longest time. So as we're still dealing with the color yellow and our solar plexus and our emotions, as I said, even though I didn't see my mom, I saw my grandmother, and that just put me in the best place for law of attraction, just bringing in more and more good stuff for the day. These are several people that I connected with. They have names that I recognize in my life, but they were not the people that I thought that they were, who I know in my life. There was a man, and his name is Chuck or Charles, and he's a dreamer. He's really pensive. And I was walking into a room and he was sitting with his back to me. And then I sat down where he was sitting, and all of a sudden he was gone. And it felt like he was alone a lot in his life. And then I sat there very quietly in the spot he was in, and then saw him come back into the room. Shorter man, portly, stocky, maybe some health issues, stocky around the middle of his body. Dark features, a thinker, somebody who is really pensive, and he is safe and well on the other side, and he's back to talk to whoever it is and connect with whoever it is that needs to connect with Charles or Chuck and know that he is well. Another person that I saw and connected with who I thought was a relative of mine, but was not. His name was Bobby or Robert, a young adult, handsome, again, dark features, strong eyes. This is someone who communicated just by looking at him, looking at his eyes, just really, really strong and handsome and well, and is moving and breathing well, and wanted someone to know that he is happy and more than happy. He's elated and feeling free again. I don't know a man named Romeo, but he's tall and he's loving and he's gentle and he is very kind and compassionate, and he stood there and gave me the longest hug. There's something about Romeo and his hugs. He just held on for the longest time into sending somebody the most loving, compassionate, kind, forever kind of hug and love. Really tall, again, handsome, well-built, thin man. That's Romeo. And lastly, a young soul, Richie. Interesting, these are all male figures. Richie or Richard, young, fun and playful, curly, light hair, glasses and braces, almost that sort of tween sort of age, that 11, 12, 13 sort of age. Wants someone to know that he's having so much fun on the other side, and he's playful and he's smiling. He's got the biggest smile with these braces, and that he is just happy and well. These four male figures who I thought were family members or people that I knew that I was excited to connect with, they weren't for me. They were for you, for someone out there possibly. So if something here resonates with you, feel free to comment, and I'd be happy to get back to you. I was just so thrilled to connect with my grandmother Mabel, which makes my solar plexus, my emotions feel hopeful and complete and really, really loved. Like all of you are so loved, as I'm sending so much love out to you right now. I'd like to give you just a couple of minutes of some more solar plexus sound energy. I think of the word dreams, and that's the word that I woke up with. Whether you're paying attention to your dreams in sleeping or lucid dreams where you're able to sort of control them a bit before you wake up and then you remember them really well, or they're just the dreams that you hold in your heart. Again, this time of year, we can lose sight of the things that are really important. Continue to follow your dreams, continue to honor your dreams, continue to know that your dreams mean something and that you mean something. And then being a musician, immediately the song when I woke up this morning that came into my head was The Impossible Dream. So just a tiny little bit of ending sound energy for you. Hope you're having a great day. And again, if Charles, Bobby, or Robert, Romeo, or Richie are someone that you feel is meant for you, reach out to me and I can share a little bit more. Giving you all kinds of love on this beautiful day. Namaste to you all.